Building a project case. Preparing a project charter. Till now, we have understood the fundamentals of the business case. Now we shall try to understand how a project charter is created for a successful implementation. Here is a simple definition of a project charter. A project charter is a formal document that sets out the scope, objectives, and people involved in the project. This formal document uses all that information to authorize the project. So the charter lets the project manager use both organizational and outsourced resources to complete the project. Now a question arises, can a project charter be changed? Like any project document, the charter can be amended and updated. Sometimes, it's even necessary to meet the project objective and statement of work. Here, the project initiator, sponsor, or change control board must approve changes. Before the project manager proposes changes to the charter, they need to consider the effect on time, scope, cost, quality, risk, and resources. To prepare a project charter, one has to use some headers to cover all the essential elements. These are as follows. Here, while writing the bullet points for the project charter, 4 important points are to be kept in mind. For any project, the scoping and goal setting are important. Also, we must have the clear deliverables in mind. Next is constraints and assumptions. The unknown parameters of the project to be made known. And for success of the project, one must know the risks and how to mitigate the same. At various stages in the project, the business case should be reviewed to ensure that the project justification is still valid and the project will deliver the solution to the business need. The result of a review may be the termination or amendment of the project. The business case may also be subject to amendment. If the review concludes that the business need has abated or changed, this will have a knock-on effect on the project. Let us take an example to understand how a full functional project charter can be prepared. Here in this case, note that there are 6 broad sections. These are problem statement, business case, team structure, goal statement, project scope, project timeline and phases. Also note that for project team, there are project sponsor, team leader, project team members, subject matter experts, and finance representatives. In the goal statement, product and type-wise targets are noted. And in the project timeline and phases, a tentative timeline is planned for all the DMAIC phases. Preparing the project charter requires some skill as one needs to capture a lot of information in the charter itself. We shall learn more in our practical case studies. In this session, we have learned the fundamentals of making a project charter. In next sessions, we shall learn how to successfully implement the Six Sigma project for a sustainable improvement. End of the session.
To make the learning even more engaging, our research team has prepared a short quiz for you to test your understanding. You can find the link to the quiz in the description below. Take a few minutes to complete it and feel free to share it with your colleagues, friends and online mates. Before you go, don't forget to hit the bell icon. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time, don't miss out on the latest insights. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.